Hello and welcome to traders and investors, and I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. And we're starting with EURUSD currency pair. Jakub Novak presents. Today you could buy the euro if the price reaches around 1.1781. The target is 1.1805. At 1805, you could plan to exit the market and sell the euro immediately on the bounce, targeting a 30-35 pip move from the entry point. Growth of the euro can only be expected after favorable news. Before buying, make sure that the MACD indicator is above the zero mark and just beginning to rise from it. Today you could also plan to buy the pound in the event of two consecutive price tests at 1.1769, while the MACD indicator is in oversold area. This will limit the pound's downward potential and lead to a market reversal upwards. You can expect growth toward the opposite levels of 1.1781 and 1.1805. Today you could plan to sell the euro once it reaches 1.1769. The target will be the level of 1.1750, where you could plan to exit the market and buy immediately in the opposite direction, expecting a movement of 20-25 pips in the opposite direction. Some pressure on the pair may be noticeable in the first half of the day. Before selling, make sure that the MACD indicator is below the zero mark and is starting to decline from it. You could also plan to sell the euro today if the price tests 1.1781 twice in a row, while the MACD indicator is in an overbought area. This will limit the pair's upward potential and lead to a market reversal downwards. You can expect a decline toward the opposite levels of 1.1769 and 1750. And we're starting with pound sterling dollar pair with thin low. On the hourly chart, the GBPUSD pair on Monday continued its upward movement after rebounding from the 33.50 to 33.62 support level. During the day, prices consolidated above 34.37 and 34.70. Thus, the growth process may continue toward the next level at 1.3539. A consolidation of quotes below 34.37 would once again work in favor of the US dollar and return to the pair to the sideways range of 1.3350 to 34.37. The wave situation has once again turned bullish after the completion of the sideways phase. The last completed downward wave did not break the previous low, while the new upward wave managed to break the previous peak. The news background for the British pound has been weak in recent weeks, but the information backdrop in the United States also leaves much to be desired. Bulls and bears had been a tug-of-war for a week and remained in relative balance, but a week before the new year the bulls launched a new offensive. On the 4-hour chart, the pair consolidated above the 100% corrective level at 1.3435. Thus, the upward movement may continue toward the next Fibonacci level at 127%, 1.3795. No emergent divergences are observed on any indicator today. That's all for today. See you online soon.